Hello, once again, this is Lee Kreider of the RAAM Show, and we're going to have a couple of different guests on for this episode. First of all, we're going to have Team Workhorses with Molly, Birt, and Sandy Taylor. And then we're going to have a conversation with Sabine Birt from Perth, Australia, who will be doing the Race Across America as a solo woman. And all that racket in the background you hear is Team Workhorses. I don't know if it's wind or what is it, but here's Molly and here's Molly and Sandy. Hi, Molly. Hi, Sandy.
Hi there. It's wind and ocean.
Wind and ocean. You're in Oceanside, California. When did you guys get there?
We got here the night before last.
And you've been traveling here, there, and yon, haven't you, Sandy?
Yeah. I had to fly to a conference on my way here, but the crew brought everything over, and Molly's been in the car for 3 days, and so finally made it night before last. Yeah. So last night.
Well, you got a lot to do between now and Tuesday morning. I forget, do you guys start first or last Tuesday?
We start first for the 2-person raw team, so we go right after the 4-person teams and before the solos.
Okay, but does Raw start before RAAM? I forget.
Yes, but it looks like the RAAM solos start right after us, same day.
Yeah, they start the same day, but I just wondered what order.
Yeah,
well, so did everything arrive that you need?
Yeah. We were shocked at how, knock on wood, everything's been smooth so far. So what do you be doing to the rest of the day tomorrow as you get ready? Inspections. Yeah.
When do you do inspections?
That's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Today we're going to go ahead and go for a 20-mile ride and just kind of warm up our legs, maybe ride again tomorrow, but just easy and so nothing fancy.
So we got to say
who get a lot of sleep and food, all the food.
Okay, well, we got to say who you are. You're Team Workhorses from Purdue University, and you're doing the Race Across the West, are you not? As a 2-person female team. We had you on the show a little while ago, and so we hope you guys do really well. We're glad to see you once again.
Good to see you. So we'll check in with you again in Prescott.
Okay, very good. That sounds good. We'll check in, and when we end the broadcast here, we'll talk a little bit about how we're going to pull that off. Okay?
Awesome. Great. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, now we're here with Sabine Birt. We just started the recording, and I forgot to push the button to record, but we're happy to have Sabine here from Australia, who's been doing the Race Across America solo. How you doing out there, Sabine?
Hi, Lee, again. I'm doing really well, thank you. We've had some very, very busy days in the last 3 or 4 days, but it's now finally all coming together, and we're all really pumped and ready to go.
Okay, very good. And what's been keeping you awake at night?
My to-do list. We have an awful lot of things to tick off, and every night I wake up with at least another 1 or 2 things that come to my mind. And if it's not that, then I deal with messages from Australia and not to leave the people neglected. And there's a lot of communication happening at the moment. So that's pretty much what keeps me awake.
You're looking fit and ready. You got a nice tan there, it looks like.
Yeah, I got badly sunburned the last few days, that's for sure. Last few weeks, really, Australia turned on the toaster for me. But it's all good. Yeah, tan lines are there very strongly, and can't wait to cover them up a bit.
Okay, very well. So we wish you well.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Lee.
So how do you think you'll do? What's your goal?
Well, the main goal is to finish. That's certainly number 1 goal. Number 2 will be maybe not to come last, who knows, but number 1 is simply to finish and get it through, leave the pain behind, and find a way of dealing with it, and maybe trying to find out who I am in worst case scenarios that you can imagine.
Well, I'm sure you'll have plenty of opportunities for that. And I want to tell you, the women's field this year is the largest we've ever had in the Race Across America.
it's in a very impressive field, no doubt. Very, very strong riders. I looked through the start list, and there are all these very well-known women's and females, and then on the bottom, Sabine. No one knows who Sabine is. So I feel very humbled to be amongst them. I'm just happy to be amongst that group of women.
Well, we wish you well, Sabine.
Thank you so much. Yeah, good luck to everyone out there. Really, it's getting very exciting now.